Hi, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to my very first episode. I've decided to share with you my personal favorite dish on all world, hot vindaloo. Everybody says, Jeremy, if you're gonna do Indian, do tikka masala. It's British. So I'm gonna take you through this dish. It's fabulous, tons of fresh stuff. It's aromatic, spicy, tangy. You're gonna love it. As far as our spices go, you can get all of them at any Indian store. Just Google Indian store near me. We got black mustard seed, cumin seed, turmeric, hot, extra hot chili powder. We got some coriander seed, whole clove, and cinnamon. You can use ground or stick. This is our recipe we'll be following today. As you can see the equipment, you're going to need a food processor, you're going to need a spice grinder or a coffee bean grinder, small skillet for roasting your spices, a 1 gallon pot to cook in with a lid, cutting board, and a chef knife. As far as our other ingredients, obviously we're basing with chicken. We got 2 chicken breasts here. We've got 4 red potatoes, not too big. We have a pound of vine ripe tomatoes, 1 jumbo onion. We got a whole bulb of garlic here. We're only going to use half of it, and we got some ginger and some fresh cilantro. A little olive oil, apple cider vinegar. This is our cooking method. We're going to start by taking everything in the sauce column and we're going to pop it all inside of our blender. So let's get that going. Alright, we're just going to move this over to the heat, dump that inside of our 1 gallon stock pot. We're going to take half a cup of water. We're going to use that half a cup of water to clean out the blender. Just give that a little stir and blend that water in there. Next thing we're going to do is toast our spices. Small skillet. All of our spices from the spice section. You got black mustard seed, cinnamon, cumin seed, coriander, and 2 whole cloves chilling there. We're just going to toast those over medium heat. Then we're going to go ahead and add our salt, half a tablespoon. half a tablespoon of extra hot red Indian chili pepper, 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar. You can use other vinegars, they just won't be quite, they'll be a little more potent. This one's not quite so strong. 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Give that a good stir. That vinegar is going to break down all those spices and get those tomatoes nice and liquefied. You can hear our spices over here. Hear them popping. A little bit of smoke, that's right what we want to see, just nice and toasty. Coriander seeds take into our spice grinder. We're just going to take it to a fine dust. We're just going to add that right to our tomato sauce. Like that. Once you've adopted that as a spice grinder, that's pretty much what it is, because the second you try to make coffee with it, it's going to taste a little crazy. Alright, we're just going to let all that chill out in here. We're going to leave this covered for about 30 minutes, let it reduce down, let it just liquefy and smooth out. All those spices will wake up, the whole house will smell. It's going to be great. While we've got 30 minutes on the sauce, we're going to go ahead and peel our potatoes and cut them. Go ahead and get our chicken going the same way. That way we're ready. Cilantro, just bunch it up, just roll it through that knife. What you're looking for. About like that. This will be added when the flame goes out. All right, so we've been simmering pretty well. Take a look here. See what happened to our sauce? Just kind of fell apart. Just kind of turned into mush there. It was a low-medium simmer there. We're going to put our potatoes in, move the heat up to medium, and we're going to cook another 15 minutes. Cooking pieces, I think I meant to say that. Okay, we're going to add 1 cup of water. Give it a little stir there. It's nice and smooth. Potatoes have been broken down a little bit. We'll go ahead and add our chicken. Give that a quick little stir. All around. We'll check back in about 5 minutes. Okay. Come here and get a look. We added our chicken, let it go for 5 minutes. We added a little bit of water. So it looks like our chicken's all done. So all we're gonna do is throw in our cilantro, turn the fire off, give it a quick stir. That blended in there real good. And we're just gonna leave it sit for a couple minutes. This is also your point where you wanna taste it to decide whether you wanna add more heat or salt. That's right in the middle of the road. So I'll add more heat to my plate. It's plenty salty, plenty tangy. The aromatics coming off of it are huge. The cilantro just melts inside there. It's just wonderful. We'll plate it up here in just a second. Come on in here. Let's take a look. We rested for a few minutes. You got a sauce that is just nice and thin, but thick. It's ploppy. That's what you're looking for. Got potatoes. I'm gonna serve it over some rice. Chicken. Get that all in there real good. Let's see how it works. Let's see if you come over here and get a look at this. So there we are. I'm just gonna go for a little piece of potato there. All these flavors are jumping out. It's tangy. Whoa. Chicken's soft. You gotta try this one.